See, Christy's on the phone, but Christy is here from Emmett County Animal Shelter, and with her is Aquarius. And it's the cat. It's not the St. Bernard pup. What a difference.
I was going to bring the pup, but I thought she might be a little much for the studio.
Or she could just come and put her head right up on the, oh, I'm sorry. Trevor just walked right up to, he always films. That's the interview that you see, and he's filming, and he walked right up to Aquarius, and Aquarius is a little camera shy, but tell us all about Aquarius. We need to know with him.
Absolutely. Aquarius is one of those guys that kind of comes with an interesting story. We were at the shelter kind of late one night, and it was warm, and there was a woman that was out on a walk about 4 blocks away in the construction zone over by the school. Demoni's getting an add-on, and she came in very upset and just said, I need help, I need help, I need help. And I was like, okay, what's the matter? And she said, there's a kitten stuck in the construction site and I can't get him.
Oh.
I said, okay, well, let's head on over there. Well, she had ran over, so we hopped in my truck and drove over, and then looked for this tiny kitten in a construction site. And we did finally find Aquarius, and when we got him, he was really tiny. I'm assuming he probably rode in on a car engine, most likely from a farm, and then hopped off there as somebody was maybe stopping or dropping or whatever.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, Aquarius had been out in the cold and the rain and had developed pneumonia, which upper respiratory in cats is a very serious thing. And they are susceptible to upper respiratory issues. Pneumonia in kittens is particularly bad, and what had happened with Aquarius, which is something I'd like to talk to everybody about while I'm here, is that he ended up with a double lung adhesion, which just means that the pneumonia had set in pretty badly by the time he ended up with us. And we tried multiple antibiotics, eventually landing on the strongest thing that a kitten can have, which cured his pneumonia. But the lung adhesion just means that the insides of the lungs are kind of sticky now, and they rub on the insides of his rib cage.
Wow.
So he's not in any pain, he's not in any discomfort, but something important to know about Aquarius is that he will likely be more susceptible to anything floating through, other bugs, other airborne germs that he could get. And he may not grow up to be a very big cat because of that as well. It's not a death sentence by any means, though. He can grow up and Mary is getting all kinds of kisses.
Yes, you like to snuggle.
He's extremely affectionate. He was by himself for a really long time because we couldn't put him in the kitten room for fear that he might get sick. So we wanted to make sure that he was as healthy as we could get him before he went in with the kittens, and he loves it in there. Aquarius is really mellow. He prefers to just pretty much chill most of the time.
And for a Siamese, there's no attitude with him.
No, he's very sweet. He's very loving. He's pretty mellow. Not that he doesn't like to play, but for a kitten of his age, which he's about 4.5 months right now, he's very chill.
Yeah, he's great. Take a look. You can go to explorekoboji.com and check him out. He is a beautiful cat. He's got that ringtail on him, and beige, and of course those eyes. So that's Aquarius. And then of course we need to talk about Phoenix. Phoenix is a monster, and I say that just because we're talking a St. Bernard pup at 9 months old. She. Okay, she's 9 months old and ready for adventure.
Yeah, Phoenix actually is, she's a superior dog, and I mean that because she is a St. Bernard 9-month-old puppy, but she's very intelligent, she's very laid back, she's very friendly, gets along great with everyone and everything, knows some basic obedience commands, knows how to sit and shake. She's leash trained, kennel trained, house trained, just had her spayed the other day, so she is already altered. She's a really nice dog, but she's going to probably be about a 125-pound lap puppy.
Yes.
So everyone needs to be really aware of what size dog they're going to end up with.
I know. It's something you have to know when you go in. And at least at 9 months old, you know she's going to be big already, which is
she's about 70-ish pounds right now.
That's about right, though.
Yeah.
That's about right, though. But St. Bernards are not small dogs, and so we've got Aquarius, who's small for his age, and Phoenix, who is just the normal size at 70 pounds. So kind of running the gauntlet. Now, you've got something special coming up next month.
We do. We're having another online auction. People really like these, and they're a great fundraiser for the shelter. So if anybody is interested in making a donation to the auction, they can drop things off at Citizens Community Credit Union in Estherville, which is right across from the Eye Care Center, or they can bring them straight to the shelter if they'd like. And it can be pretty much anything. Things that can be shipped are great.
Yes.
If they can't be shipped, then we just put on there that it's local pickup only. But people have collections of things that they don't, maybe want anymore. Jewelry, that always sells really well for us. Pet related items sell really well for us. And the auction will start on October 14th and run until that Sunday, which
14th, it goes till the 18th?
Yep.
Okay.
Until the 18th. And you'll want to be at your computer on the 18th when we close, because it's one of those things that people start bidding the last minute because they want to make sure they get that item.
That's right. And I have to tell you, if you have a chance to get some of those yarn balls, they're tiny little things, they're smaller than golf balls, and they are almost indestructible, seriously, because smoking can destroy a lot of stuff, but they are almost indestructible.
We should put some of those on our auction, actually.
I know.
Those are Addie's favorite. Those are handmade by ladies in Estherville.
Yeah, it's absolutely great. So, and that is again when, Kristen?
October 14th is when the auction starts, and on the 18th in the evening. We'll post things on our Facebook page, so everybody friend us if they would like to have more information on anything that we do, really. We use Facebook a lot, and like I said, if somebody wants to make a donation, they can drop it off at Citizens Community Credit Union in Estherville or at the shelter.
Okay, so I went to pick Phoenix. He doesn't like to be picked up by strangers or from behind. However, he's now climbing kind of on my head, so that's the way it is. All right, Christy, thank you so much. How can people get a hold of you?
Shelter phone number is 712-209-1288. Our Facebook page, message us there, or email us at emmettcountyanimалshelter@live.com.
All right, there you go. Check out Phoenix, a great cat and a great cat. Phoenix is the St. Bernard, and Aquarius is the cat. Yes, it is the age of Aquarius. Pet of the Week coming to you from Jodi Wollmuth on Campus Radio, KUOO.